Hi, my name is Sergio Benitez, and I'm presenting to the photovoltaic cell project. The main goal of this project is to find an alternative energy that is cheap and that comes from the natural sources. This energy will benefit humanity and environment. Nowadays, in Mexico, there's a problem called monopoly. It consists that one company controls the whole market. This creates a price that is very high. What we are trying to create is a new source that is also cheap and comes from natural resources. Our photovoltaic cell works when we crush the chloroplast, and this chloroplast produces energy that we're going to use to create electricity. Our project question was, can we really produce a cheap and alternative energy source? Well, our hypothesis is that yes, we can do it. If the photovoltaic cell works as it's supposed to, we can lower the price of the energy and also can replace the energy we usually use. Our variables in this project were the leaves. We used 30 grams of it. We also used grass that were also 30 grams and the high and low lantern power. Our constants were the weight of each variable and the water each time we poured to the grass. It was 10 milliliters. Well, our procedure was, we first need to water the grass. After we water, we need to cut it off from the ground. The second step is to measure the weight of this grass. In this project was 30 grams. The fourth step in this project is to dump all this grass to a mortar. Inside the mortar, you'll cut it off into little pieces. When you have all these little pieces, you'll add some water. Then you'll start to crushing it with a pestle until you get a little substance, like a green substance. When you have all this substance, you'll need to filtrate it to a glass. When you have it in this glass, you're ready to measure it with the voltmeter. The voltmeter, there are two sides, the positive and the negative. The negative is the black one, and you need to tie up the cover to the black one. To the positive, you'll add the graphite. Our project prediction is that with this small amount, we can produce a lot of energy, and we could double this energy. Like the substance, we could double, and it also produce more energy. The results in this project were the grass with the low lantern produced 132 MV. With a high lantern, it produced 279 MV. And with the sunlight, it produced 143 MV. Well, the leaves produce less. In this case, the low lantern produced 150 MV. With the high lantern, it produced 224 MV. And with the sunlight, it produced 133 MV. The application to the real life of this project is that we can reduce the price of the energy, and it will also benefit like all the humanity. Even though if you don't want to buy our energy, the other companies will need to lower their price because they have now like other companies in the market, so they'll need to lower their price. But if you like to take our energy, it's good because it's cheap and it comes from natural resources. This means that you could even produce it yourself. I would like to thank Mr. Senso and Ms. Meche for helping us through all this time in this project.